President Donald Trump has issued a statement responding to the electoral certification through White House Deputy Chief of Staff Dan Scavino. The president's message, in part, was that there will be an orderly transition on January 20th. Vice President Pence, at 3:40 a.m., January 7th, 2021, certified the election results. Narrator's note: because in his message he used the word fight more than once, together with there being no congratulations included, in my opinion, it doesn't read like a concession. I can't tell you with any specificity what the remaining 14 days of his administration will hold. It's anybody's guess. But here are a couple of things I do know, and I do know that they'll get worse from this point forward. I do know Americans can't afford to feed their families, and bread lines continue to grow across the country. I do know that opening up the economy, affording Americans the opportunity to make a living, is infinitely preferable to a one-time handout of $600 or even $6,000. I also know that opening up the economy isn't part of the World Economic Forum's plan. In fact, they've stated what their plan is publicly over and over again: to crush the middle class and usher in a digital universal basic income. I do know, as of January 4th, 2021, 4.5 million Americans have received their first dose of one of the experimental injections. But apparently that's not fast enough. Dr. Anthony Fauci believes that soon the United States will be able to inoculate 1 million people per day. I do know, very soon, you'll be required to provide proof of having been inoculated in order to travel, to purchase groceries, including taking receipt of purchases you made online, to work, to attend school, to leave home, to retain custody of your children, to function in society. I do know those that dare to question the government-approved narrative will be exposed to criminal prosecution. I do know, because President Trump hasn't lifted his national emergency declaration, the greatest transfer of wealth in human history continues unchecked. I do know what occurred yesterday was a distraction. It was designed to create chaos and confusion. The focus must always be on preserving our God-given birthright, freedom. I do know it's the height of lunacy to believe that the same government that controls you through fear of what its order followers will do to you if you are found to be non-compliant will make things right or prosecute its own members that have committed crimes. Government has never been on your side. It isn't on your side now, and it never will be. Government exists solely to serve its own interests. Those of you that have not awakened to this universal truth will soon be unceremoniously ripped from your slumber. And finally, I do know government is slavery. The President's full statement is available on my site. Click the link in the production notes below this video to access it. This is Nancy Morgan Hart